The UFC on Fox 14 has a very big light heavyweight contender fight between Anthony Rumble Johnson and Alexander Gustafsson. Alexander Gustafsson is the only fighter that pushed John Jones in the light heavyweight division, and a lot of it is due to his size. I think he stands at about 6'3", 6'4". He doesn't give John Jones that incredible reach advantage that we have seen him utilize in several of his fights, including Glover Teixeira, Rashad Evans, and the latest victim of him, one Daniel Cormier. Now, this is a weird fight because he's going to be going up against a absolute powerhouse and Anthony Rumble Johnson, who also stands at 6'2", but I don't think he has the size to give John Jones the issues that I would like to see him give. Now, a lot of people would say that I am not necessarily a John Jones fan, which is farthest from the truth. Furthest. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, that's farthest from the truth. I'm not a John Jones hater. I just believe that John Jones has only really been in one real fight with one person to really challenge him. Most of the fighters that are in the light heavyweight division just aren't very well rounded. They don't have the size or the strength to deal with a John Jones, and I just feel like he's a man in a league of boys. I really feel that way, and I feel like he's going to change the way that the light heavyweight division fights. So, who am I rooting for in this fight? It's a really hard one because Rumble can end the fight in one punch, but so can Alexander Gustafsson. I think Rumble Johnson is probably the biggest puncher in this division. Will Alexander Gustafsson allow him to get inside? I don't think he's going to clinch with Rumble. Nobody wants to clinch with Rumble. You clinch with Rumble, you wake up the next day not knowing what the fuck is going on. I think Alexander Gustafsson is going to fight a very smart fight, mixing in takedowns, trying to keep this fight off of the feet. I don't think anybody wants to stand toe-to-toe with Rumble Johnson, and I think that's the way he's going to win it. Quite like, what is his name? He's on the card as well. Quite like that last fight where he fought, I forget the guy's name. It's not popping in my head. Rory McDonald. Remember when Rory McDonald fought? He's on the card. He fought him, and he had been knocking everybody out. And he was supposed to be the number one contender in the welterweight division, but he wasn't able to stand and trade. And when he wasn't able to stand and trade, he got absolutely dominated. And Roy McDonald is now the number one contender in the welterweight division. I can see that fight going very, very similar in this fight with Alexander Gustafsson. He's going to have to get this fight off the feet and work his ground game. Anyway, that is my thoughts on it. I will talk to you guys next time. UFC on Fox 14 comes on tomorrow. Make sure you check back. Make sure you subscribe. Deuces!